What's up, everyone? Silo here. So I know I've done quite a few announcements and stuff like that, and you can see the little Pikachu right there in the corner. But the thing is that I want to kind of give out a little bit of announcement. The thing is that I've now kind of changed my mind. I am probably not going to be able to finish up Alan Wake 2 or The Quarry. So the thing is that it's easy to technically do it on the PS5, but technically since I bought these on my Xbox, I'm not going to really do those Let's Plays. It's a little difficult of just kind of coming home and then getting that motivation of turning on my laptop, plugging in my Elgato game capture, plugging into my TV, doing all that stuff all the time, and it just kind of loses that it just kind of loses that boost of like, oh, I really want to record and stuff like that. But it's not easy of just kind of coming home from work and then you're just kind of tired, and it's like you don't want to deal with hitting your turning your laptop on, plugging this in, plugging that in. It just kind of takes up too much time, and I just don't want to do that. So if any type of game story wise and stuff like that, like Alan Wake or whatever and stuff, but since I bought those on the Xbox, I'm not going to record them on my YouTube channel, but I will live stream Alone in the Dark. Just keep an eye out through that if you guys want to continue upon keeping visual up on my YouTube channel, and just kind of keep an eye out for my random Let's Plays and stuff. Because these Let's Plays are usually just random, they just kind of happen. It depends upon if I'm in the mood or if I'm just too busy and I don't really play games. I do play games, but it's just I'm not going to really do it like that. Like just trying to set up a schedule. It's like, okay, I need to play it on this day, I need to play it on that day, and I just need to wait a couple days and then play it. I'm not going to do that anymore. So it's like if there is a horror type video game that I'll play on my laptop that I can easily just turn on my laptop, record it, and then start playing the game, then I'll start doing that. It'd be a lot easier instead of just plugging in a bunch of junk and then just because if I had a proper actual gaming office laptop, or not laptop but computer and stuff, where I could actually come in, just hit one or two buttons and everything's already settled, everything's already up, then it'd be easy to do that. But since technically it's like I have a gaming laptop, I have to plug this in, I have to do that, I have to connect that, I have to turn that on, it's just too much work. So I'm not going to be doing any recording Let's Plays if they are on my Xbox, but maybe somewhere down the future or so, if I do have a proper setup system, maybe I'll have like some. I'm actually thinking about collecting certain figurines. Like, I got some toyish items that I'd like to at least have in the background that are lit up or glowing, or just a glass case, kind of just to show it off a little bit. I mean, not to be a full-on show off, but it's just it's like there's some items I could technically say that I bought that you can never really find that much. So that's pretty much what I will be doing. There's not really too many games in the future that I'll be playing this year or whenever. The only thing I could find very interesting in video game play is the new Star Wars, the new Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z Super or something, Strike or whatever. It's a new one that's coming out. The Assassin's Creed, which is available on all consoles, which I might get on my PlayStation so I could live stream it, because it's like the whole Japanese type version. The animation looks good, like how the animation looked good in Valhalla, but the thing is that the graphics might not like come out properly. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it technically depends, but I mean, like Ubisoft was the ones that created uh, the whole Valhalla, Assassin's Creed, and Ubisoft did Skull and Bones. I'm a little disappointed in Skull and Bones because I was hoping that it would be more of a sword fighting, gun shooting, pirate, boat stealing type pirate game, not shipping goods to one place to another and just shooting and fighting off ships. I'm pretty sure there's more to the game. There's more to the story because the ocean is really, or the sea or whatever is really huge and stuff on the game map. So there are more islands to explore. But I just think that like it kind of takes time, especially for a game where you have to fight against wind pressure and all that stuff. Anyways, besides all of that, that's practically my update on it. Like I said, I will be continuing on with Alone in the Dark. Uh, like I said, there's other games that are coming out besides Assassin's Creed, the Japanese saga kind of era, whatever. Then there's the Dragon Ball Z, the new kind of game. I don't know on what the storyline is on about that. Call of Duty 6, I've never really played a shooting game in a long, long time. So I might play that. I'm not quite sure. There's a few others. I can't really remember the names to them or what they were. But eventually there are type of games that I will play through time. But if there's any type of like good horror, like Japanese or whatever type based video games that I can play, or PC games that I could play, then I can do that. And I could just come home, turn on my laptop, record, and then just start playing the game. Of course, buying that through Steam. But anyways, it's just mostly a lot of things of what I've been just trying to figure out of what should I be doing as a YouTuber. I mean, if it's something to react to, I can do that mostly on my gaming laptop. There are a lot of things that I am planning on buying and such, which kind of will delay me on a lot of my recordings. There, I lost, or one of my cameras, or my Lumix camera that I used to have, or I think I still have, is broken. Almost like $1,000-something camera, and somehow it broke. It just means like every time I turn the camera on, it says turn it back off, then turn it back on. Every time when I try to take a picture or record a video, it will not do that. So I tried taking it to someone. They said buy a new battery. I bought a new battery. It wasn't that. So the camera's just pretty much broken. And I don't really know how. So I will have to save up money to buy a new actual taking picture, recording video type camera. It's just there's a lot that has kind of gone on, and a lot of stuff that I have to pay for. I'm already now having issues with my car. So yeah, my recording stuff is going to be very short and very like dense. Um, so. But I did see on PS5 they are remaking Until Dawn. What is it? Until Dawn? Yeah, Until Dawn. Well, even though this is the PS4 version to it, but I'll actually say it is a really good game, and I'll say that it is a good game that it brought in the dark pictures, whatever type games with Little Hope, The Devil in Me, House of Ashes. It's just a lot of stuff that were like in these type of games. They tell stories. It's like a horror movie that you get to make the choice and how everything either ends or if everybody lives or someone dies. It all pretty much depends upon you. But they're remaking it, the game, making the graphics a little bit better. I think a little bit brighter or so. Probably a little bit more detail into the game, but so far, I like these type of games because they tell wonderful stories, horror, and it's something that you could technically kind of get into, just it actually being an actual horror type game of watching a movie, but also trying to make these choices of keeping people alive or either that they end up dying. It's practically a choice that either you might make, but even though it's like you can't really move the person's body, so it's either if the person's too slow or either that you're just fast and stuff. I mean, you get what I mean. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. There will, like I said, be other games in the future that I will probably end up playing or probably will end up getting done or so. But, if you guys just want me to bring back a few reaction videos, just put a link in the comment below. I'll check out the comment. Just tell me like what you guys want me to react to. It could be scary videos, it could be horror, it could be certain challenges or something like that. Not like challenges on here, but I mean like eventually I might do that, but so far I'm just gonna kind of keep it into a part where I can just kind of just react for now. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, for this little update and everything else, and hoping to see you guys again in the next video. See ya.